Ethereum spot ETFs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 applications. And these are the same guys, the big guys that have Bitcoin spot ETFs. Okay, you have BlackRock, you have Fidelity, you have Invesco. You also have Grayscale trying to convert their Ethereum trust. You have ARK and like, so these are basically the same companies, the big boys, that are buying Bitcoin at an unprecedented rate, and they may be doing so with Ethereum. And rumors are, look at the SEC deadline, right? As soon as May, we may get approval, okay? That's being hopeful. Of course, there's deadline in June and July and August, right? But even if we get approval in August, that would be absolutely huge. This will be another catalyst. This will be another fuel dumped on the campfire, so to speak, okay? So this is the reason why Ethereum is doing well now, because there's more and more rumors that there is a Ethereum spot ETF or many Ethereum spot ETFs that will be coming, right? So something else to look forward to. And again, supply shock will probably be a big thing after it happens. I don't know if it's going to happen as soon as May. That would be crazy because that's right after the halving event. You know, that the timing of it could not be better if it happened in May, because that's right around when the rate cuts start happening, right around May, June, July timeframe. So again, if it happens in May, that would be nutty. If it happens at all this summer, will be nutty. Let's just put it that way. It's going to be absolutely nutty. But anyways, this is what it looks like right now. Obviously, ETH is not close to all-time high yet, which was around 5,000. But if we do get an ETF decision, are we going to start heading up there by the end of this year? Quite possibly. I mean, everyone's speculating. Noah from my team is also charting Ethereum, showing that Ethereum may be heading to 3,500 next. That would be absolutely huge jump, right? But you got a lot of people speculating. You got a lot of whales that are accumulating ETH, okay, massively. Tens of millions are accumulating and staking and being removed from exchanges, and that's all happening right now, right? So Ethereum spot ETFs could be another big catalyst for the market. VeChain is moving upwards. VeChain has been doing well, and they have a secret event. Okay, well, no, not a secret event. They're at an event, but there's a secret announcement that's about to come. So that should be coming out like today or tomorrow, right? So something is going to happen. That's why VeChain has been doing well, and VeChain has been making a big push into the retail sector, right? Big partnership with the UFC, but I want to see what they're doing next. Short term, we have this bull flag that we're looking forward, or bull flag that we're in, and we're looking forward to what's going to happen after bull flag, which usually is another leg up, which I do think it's about time. We're like right there. We're right there. We're about to make the next leg up, and it could happen this week, next week, the week after that, but we're getting closer and closer to having that. You know it's going to happen. It would almost shock me if we weren't at least 60,000 by the halving event. And many are predicting that we will be at all-time high by halving event, which is at 69,000. We'll see. We'll see who's right. But this is why we are moving in an unprecedented way, and why we're moving into this unprecedented bull market phase. And that's because, well, just look at what has happened, what's happening right now. We have broken up above this important 61.8 Fibonacci level. Bitcoin has never, ever, ever, ever hit it and broken through before a halving event. And we have done so. And we're still holding above it. This has never happened before, guys. Never, ever, ever, ever happened before. In 2019, because we had a sudden rise up from the bottom, we did hit it, and then we just went back down. We wouldn't go above it. We weren't holding above it. In 2016, same thing. We hit it before the halving event, but then came right back down, right? So right now we're moving ahead of schedule. And if we're moving ahead of schedule and we actually break all-time high by the halving event, which is less than 2 months, then this cycle, anything could happen. We're seeing diminishing returns, obviously, 9,900%, 2,800%, 700%. But maybe this time we have another 700%. Or maybe this time we have 1,000%. That would be nuts, right? But again, with the supply shock happening, with the whales and the institutions that are buying at an unprecedented rate, who knows what's going to happen, right? IFC blew away my expectations and I think everyone else's expectations. Right now on X, it's trending. BitBoys or Ben Armstrong's fight is trending. Same thing with More Light. Same thing with just everything. Everything about the IFC. It turned out way better than anyone expected. I knew when I set this up months and months and months ago, I knew that this could be something, We know that influencers, of course, are popular and there's more coming out every day. We have seen some, do boxing matches and so forth. But, man, to get in the pit and do actually real MMA with crypto influencers, I think this is going to be a real thing. People that tuned in yesterday saw that the guys put their heart and soul into it. Whether they really knew how to fight, they definitely been training and they put all of themselves into it. And you could tell. There were a lot of knockouts. Some of the guys looked great. And of course, the last fight, man, that's the one that everyone is still talking about. Ben versus More Light. They traded blows and they kept going. They did not stop. Ultimately, Ben won. But man, they put on a good fight. 3 rounds. They had an extra round, and it was the fight of the night. And even after talking afterwards to the karate guys, they're like, this was great. And I know they want to do more, so we'll see. I'm definitely going to be talking with them in terms of how we can keep this going, not just have a one-off thing, obviously, and keep this going for season 2, 3, 4. Don't know when the next one is, but I know it's going to be bigger and better. And on a side note, I didn't even know this, but I was, in the booth, the commentary booth, with Bassroon and Mike, Big Mike, and this another announcer. And that was cool because they really didn't know anything about the IFC or the influencer fights. I think they were, kind of told that this was going to happen, but they didn't really know much about them. So I came in, I represented the crypto space. I think I did well. If you guys listen to the commentary, in case you guys didn't watch the fight, go on CryptosRus Plus and you can check out the full fight there.